Leo, welcome to your Venus reading for end of June. This reading, we're going to focus on the energies in between the solar eclipse of Cancer and leading up to the lunar eclipse in Capricorn, because this is a very defining time. At the heart of the matter, you have the King of Swords. So this is speaking of brilliance, protection, honoring your strength. This is also that energy of striving and achieving those goals that you're most motivated to. And I'm drawn to the butterfly here. So I see Leo as really emerging from the cocoon that many of us have experienced, with a vengeance, with King of Swords energy, just charging forward, and again honoring this brilliance. Crossing that is the Ace of Swords. So this is a divine new idea, brilliant idea, but in the context of having the Ace to the King, this is honoring a complete cycle from beginning to end, making room for a new beginning. Again, that cocooning cycle, I see the end of the cocoon and the emerging of the butterfly here in such strength and glory for you. And root cause is the King of Wands, so your second king. So you have the King of Swords to the King of Wands. So this is the King of Passion. So you are charging forward and emerging into the world with passion and brilliance. And Leo, you have that in abundance. So I am seeing a confidence here, and I'm actually seeing it as a fresh confidence. I don't want to say new because you were born with it, but if it was dampened by anyone or anything, you're really powerful. And in a protective way, though. The divine masculine is really healthy here, remembering we all have both in our nature. There's a very protective element here. Now, recent past is the Page of Cups. So communicating about love, communicating about brilliant ideas. The other thing that's coming to me here is Mars is about to transition from Pisces to Aries, and that I'm getting there. That's revving your engine, like it's go time. Possible outcome is beautiful. So the love is coming really strongly through in this reading. Remembering Venus rules love, money, and abundance. And this is the Four of Wands, which is a passionate love that's protected. The 1111, a portal. You are going through a crossroads, a transitional stage, you're transforming and transmuting your energy in such a way that you're leveling up. This is creating a love with really healthy boundaries. Again, this protective energy of the kings. I always see the Ace of Swords as Archangel Michael, or whatever energies you resonate with as higher guides that are protective. There's a huge protective element here. And a lot of love. So I do see the divine masculine honoring his role in love, in the sense of there's a huge degree of protection. And this gets beautiful, even more beautiful, in that we go to the Six of Cups. And to go from the Page of Cups, recent past, to Six of Cups, this tells me that there's been communication and love. And what I love about this energy of the Six of Cups is I see this as coming back to a place of love where you love like you've never been hurt, and I feel like it's because of this protective energy around the love. Like I feel it's so strong, it just feels safe. It feels like that shoulder you just want to lean into, and you know, when someone is comforting you, it's that energy, that strong male shoulder that just gives you a hug and makes you feel 100% safe. That's what's really coming through here with the Cups energy, is allowing yourself to let your guard down because of that safe feeling. And I do feel the divine masculine protecting the divine feminine within you and within your partnership, which leads to the Queen of Cups being your energy. going from the Page to the Queen here. So a lot of cups, a lot of passion, a lot of swords, brilliant ideas. So this is, you are receptive to love. You're open to love. You're nurturing. She's got that mama bear emotional protective element of her. So I feel like emotionally, physically, in every way, there's protection. And the king and queen vibe here is absolutely beautiful. Now, your outside influence, divine counterparts energy, it just keeps getting better and better in that it's the 10 of Cups, complete emotional fulfillment. So, Leo, there's a lover who's fun, playful, divine, safe, genuine, honest, and that you can build a future with that leads to complete emotional contentment. I'm also getting the Leo pride in the sense of pride being family, like the lion pride. And I don't think I love that terminology actually. And they're very protective of their family and they're very nurturing of their family. So strong, strong love to the point of family. Now, hopes and fears is our 5 of Pentacles, and this is either feeling left out in the cold or being left out in the cold. And when we come back to the butterfly energy, there's no two ways about it. The cocoon is a lonely place. It's a solo place. It's a place of growth individually in order to emerge into the world, to show your glory. And that's what I see here, is you've been in the cocoon. You've been working on self-love. There's no one else to love in there, really. But it was lonely. And now I feel like a lot of times we appreciate things so much more when we've missed them or lost them and they've been returned to us. So I do honor that. I believe Leos have been through a lonely time. But there's so much love here, so much passion here, that it's behind you. The loneliness is behind you, and love is absolutely here. Now, final outcome is beautiful in that it's the 9 of Pentacles to the Sun. The Sun is your energy, Leo energy, and this playful, childlike. And one of the reasons children approach the world the way they do is they haven't developed the same fears that adults have. And going back to that cocooning analogy where it's lonely, it's also created a really strong sense of the 9 of Pentacles is self-reliant, financially independent, autonomous, a strong whole person that can come together with their partner and offer the type of divine partnerships where two people are supportive of each other from a place of knowing themselves, independence. This is not a codependent dynamic. This is two whole people, like a power couple. I always resist any of those analogies of finding your better half, finding two halves make a whole. I don't like that. I think two strong people who've done the work on themselves coming together in love is the dynamic to strive for. And complete emotional contentment comes from that. So clarifying your beautiful, loving energy being the Queen of Cups is the Moon. So again, we're doing this reading in between the new moon and the full moon, which both have eclipses. So honoring that this is a profound time of intuition, I always see the moon too as walking through this gauntlet. And I believe for you that gauntlet is emerging from the cocoon. And it's emerging from the cocoon into love. It's like you're coming out of the cocoon alone and landing right into this divine relationship. It's like you come out from the chrysalis and launch, and right there your divine lover is just fluttering around waiting for you. So clarifying your divine counterpart's energy being the Ten of Cups, complete emotional contentment for you both. And it's very simple. It's a decision. It's a decision to leave the rough waters behind with the Two of Pentacles. Choose love. This reading is very simple. Choose love. Choose a new beginning in love. Clarifying hopes and fears being the Five of Pentacles. That feeling of being left out in the cold or leaving out in the cold. And I believe this was deciding to leave the world of the caterpillar to enter the loneliness of the cocoon, to become what you truly are. And clarifying that as the Queen of Pentacles. So Venus rules love, money, and abundance. And in the analogy of the caterpillar and the butterfly, the caterpillar was broke and the butterfly is divinely abundant. And leading to final outcome being Nine of Pentacles and the Sun, reminding ourselves that the butterfly is also financially independent and divinely creative because you are infinitely abundant and divine, infinitely creative. These are both your cards, Leo. This is the strength, this is the sun, this is the full circle of the child, the adult, the new soul emerging from the chrysalis, and the wise, mature soul. All of it is here. Leo, you are divine. Your energy is divine, and it's absolutely amazing how strong your energy, your creativity is coming through here. You are truly emerging into the world with your absolutely brilliant ideas. And what awaits you when you honor your love. The other thing I want to come back to with the Queen of Cups is she's the Queen of Hearts. And Leo, you are the heart-centered sign. You are the Queen of Hearts in the sense of you honor your heart. Your wisdom comes from heart-centered decisions. I think when we get into your divine counterpart here again, making those decisions from the heart lead to complete emotional contentment, honoring your gifts, your strength, your creativity leads to nothing but love, abundance, and allowing yourself to shine, to emerge as the butterfly with your beautiful creativity. I do feel like for some of you, this is a leap of faith in expressing yourself, especially with the Ace of Swords energy, but you're so gifted. It would be sad to not share that with the world. You're the butterfly ready to emerge, and you can't be held back anymore, Leo. Love and blessings.